Hello everybody! Hey, it's time for a nice relaxing daytime episode of Foundation. So, today's goal. We want to get ourselves to a population of 200 or more. Here we are. So we're at 169. We want to get that population of 200. So let's just slow things back down. I need to kind of get my head around where we were, what we did last time, what our current dilemmas are, what we've got on the go. First things first, let's have a look at the military. So yeah, Fairs, Maxtor, and Get Some Glory are all injured. We're just going to let them rest up for a moment, especially when we try and work out what we are currently doing. So food situation, berries poor, fish good, boars poor. Wow, we actually have some wheat. That's amazing. Bread poor, cheese poor. Right across the board, we are struggling on food. People moaning about church, clothes, and housing. They'll soon be moaning about food as well. So everything across the board is not good. We have a church being built though, so one of those needs is being addressed. We stopped the building production up here because too much duress going on. This bridge is nearly complete. They're bringing the harvest here. Over here. Yeah, that's complete. That's just about. Okay, what are we doing for milk? Good. So let's just check jobs. Let's make sure everybody is working flat out. Somebody missing in a granary. We've lost people from a granary for some reason. Oh, this is a new granary. That's why we haven't actually allocated anybody to go in there. So we haven't lost anybody from that granary. We have yet not done anything with it. So it's this one here. So this one was going to be wheat storage, yeah? Which then in turn will be flour storage and bread storage. I'm going to allow 2 lots of wheat in here for now. Purely in the fact that I just want to allow a massive wheat storage. Now, even though we've allocated those, somewhere over here, I think we've already got a wheat storage on the go, haven't we? So somebody else must have wheat. They've got flour here. And bread here. So let's stop this flour storage here. There is no need. We can let bread be stored. Because flour is the middle product. I don't need masses of flour. Promotions. Okay, well. Here we go again. How busy are our builders before we go crazy on promotions? I don't think our builders are that busy. We've got that project there. That project nearly finished. That's all paused up there. Okay, we can afford some building projects without our builders being completely broken. So housing is fine. Plenty of wood, plenty of stone. Okay, we'll do some promotion. Who do we have? Serfs, we can accept all of them. Ooh, knights. We'll accept max though. I don't want the rest just now. It's too much stress. We've taken a big hit on clothing. I'm going to let the rest pass for now. I need this all to balance out a little bit first. So, I need more ball. Ball is not a priority. We're already pushing as hard as we possibly can on the berries. I got so many people harvesting berries, it's crazy. We need more berry patches, actually, if anything. Have we unlocked any? I can't see that we've unlocked any berry patches. That one's not over harvested, but at least it's being harvested. So we couldn't really get any more berries even if we wanted to. We were buying them. Clearly 2 people on cheese now isn't enough, because cheese is now also being used up by the tavern with the boars to make meals. So we do need more cheese makers. So that is a thing we can do. Get more cheese. We did make a bit of space by here. Don't really think that's big enough, though, is it? We don't need these trees anyway, so let's utilize this space and get another cheese maker on the go. That is something we can do. What else have we got here? Because they can be moved. The forester here, I don't actually think this forester now is doing anything. Everything that they were planting, it's gone. So let's move that forester. So let's put down a new forester. Forester. And we're going to make people are leaving. People are leaving. We need to check to see what job they just left. This is one of the biggest forestries we've got. Why not continue to enhance it, I suppose. Right, what job is now vacant? Who left what? Where? Gold smelters, fine. Hops, fine. Jewelry, fine. A wheat farmer, not fine. I mean, the lumber camp, we can leave on a 2 for now. How people... Religion, people are freaking out. I mean, this is going as quick as it can. I am going to put it on the highest priority. We need that to resolve religion. I mean, we're at 170. You see, somebody left, somebody arrived. It evened out. How are the military looking? Max store is better. Everybody else is still I'm not going to send them out just yet. Oh, here we go. There we are. Fantastic. That gave me another 20 people. Awesome. Right, that, give it a moment or two, should start taking pressure off religion, because this area doesn't have to walk for miles to go to church. What are they eating up here, by the way? They're eating fish and bread. Well, they're eating fish. They have no bread. How is that residential? Yeah, that's high. Lots of high residents there. Plenty of room for people to move in. We could just stick in the odd tree in the corner. Just to bump up. There was a better tree in this, wasn't there? A cypress tree. We can just pop in a few cypress trees. That should really help when they grow. It's still low in this corner, isn't it? Still low. Let's just throw out. We'll see. There's plenty of room. There is plenty of room. We will let them sort that. Hey, Mark117, hello, and welcome to Monday. I hope you are well. And as you can see, I'm just trying to get myself to the population 200. That's the goal for today. Let's get our population to 200. People, oh, they're slowly getting happier again now. Easing off on that church pressure. Give that a while longer and that should recover. Food-wise, dire. Absolutely awful. Got a new cheese factory on the go. Yeah, we just need so much more of everything right now. I mean, that's going to help. That's a nice farm. Right. So the forester here, what we can do is get rid of this forester. They don't need to be there anymore. And in exchange, yeah, they will go there. That frees up a bit more space down here. Just to put some more production items in, or storage. That's looking good. That is looking good. I am happy with that. Lots of people now going to church. Ooh, clothing. Clothing is just crashing. I've got too many people, I think, at the top end now. Too many people demanding clothing. 108 commoners. I cannot keep up. I need another tailor. Right. Let's get another tailor. I think I got 3 as it is. Are they all working? Yes. 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 We need another tailor. We need another tailor. I am going to stick one in this space I just created. Let's squeeze it back there. It's still holding on the cloth, so we'll just see how that goes. If the cloth bottoms out, then you'll just have to tackle it all the way down the supply chain. Still struggling across on food. How are our military looking now? Fears is wounded. Maxtor is recovering. Give it a minute or two, and then the military can go out and hopefully get us some goodies. Fish is the only thing keeping us going right now. That's not good. I want to get more boar, but without the cheese, this is just going to consume all of it. How's that cheese maker going? Nearly there. Nearly there. Yes, yes. Mark, I agree. Getting that population to continue to rise in a happy and content way is really going to start being challenging now. Because our resources are just constantly struggling right across the board. I need to find new places for certain people to do stuff. I'm actually still surprised that our whole wood production is sustaining itself. That's pretty incredible. I'm a little bit concerned that our income isn't higher than that. Whoa, so many people want clothes. I've got clothes, they're just taking time getting to their various sales places, I think. Wow, clothing is such an issue right now. We need to resolve. I could actually do with another merchant here as well, selling clothes so people got less distance to walk. I don't actually have the clothing to go around. We need that tailor. I need massive stocks of clothing. It does look like it's recovering slowly, but not according to my happiness readings. On my happiness readings, people are really not happy about clothes. Right, is this guy finished? I think this guy's finished. Yeah, I mean, that's as good as finished, isn't it? So, I don't need this job here anymore. His 3 woodcutters doing their job. Is there anywhere else I want them? Over here, I think, isn't it? This needs to be cleared because this is going to be housing at some point. So we might as well start where we need to go on and get all of that cleared out. So get that built. As soon as it's built, destroy this one. Have I flagged it for? Yeah, I flagged it for clearing. Okay. Still way not happy on any of our produce. Come on guys. How are our military now? Good. The military are more than healthy enough to go out. There are some people retraining from their injuries. But that's strong enough. That is strong enough. Right, let's see what we've got. We should have a difficult. Let's get them out on a difficult. Send the whole lot. Whatever state they're in, they are going out. Yeah, they've got, some of them got spears now, which is great. They can really go for it. Now, in a strange, sick and twisted way, the military, when they're out, I don't need to feed them or clothe them or anything. They're out. So it'll take some pressure off the town. So, yeah. Go eat somebody else's stuff. Be gone. That can give me a little bit of time to try and recover. Now we've got the 100 marble now. Not that we've got a lot of things we want to use marble on, but we do have that marble resource. I could sell it. Oh, I don't need the money to worry about selling it, actually. Some of the marble we were placing here. It needs sculptures to be brought back by the military. Yeah. So there's only 2 pieces out of this whole thing. But I actually think the splendor will be we need 10 more splendor there. We need a little bit of military splendor. I don't think there's any military splendor that needs marble, is there? No. I mean, we can just add a bit more military splendor while we're here. I mean, why not? Another little small camp. They give really nice splendor. Right, so we just got ourselves a lumber camp over here. So let's kick everybody out of this one. We can turn off. I don't need that now. Now, they're probably going to walk all the way around until this bridge is finished. Because even though it looks like you can walk across, I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Let's... what are we missing? Some polished stone. We've got tons of stone. So prioritizing the bridge is not going to help. Oh, bunch of new villagers. 174. What's the... people still want clothes. What's going on with our... there it is. We've only got 1 stone mason. That's really the issue. I don't really want more than 1. I'm gonna let that slide for now. I've got plenty of wood. If they take ages to walk, they take ages to walk. Right. Okay. I'm going to put it speed up slightly, I think. Now I'm just waiting on these 2 to build. And there's not much else I can do until they do. So let's put that back up to 2. The most important of these 2 is probably the cheese maker. Waiting on... oh, they are all waiting on polished stone. That is an issue right across the board. Okay. Is anybody selling polished stone? Yeah, it's cheap. I tell you what. I'm going to set a limit. If I've got less than 20, you can buy some in. That's fine. Yeah, there's an envoy on the way. That's okay. Right, hopefully that trade now will just kickstart the last of our projects. which can get us out of this dire situation. Although the clothing is actually managed to slowly resolve itself. We're down to 10. 9, 10, 9, 10. We're hovering in that area. Although it's not gonna last, is it? Right. Do I need assistance? Yes, I do. I need some kingdom. I don't need lots of it, but I'm nearly there, so. Oh, berries. Do you know what? I don't need it that desperate. Not right now. I would rather have the berries. So it's nice to play this today. Over the last few days as well, in the evenings, I've been playing the latest Path of Exiles ritual release hardcore mode to get on the ladder to get some rewards. Going for Drelo, going for the £10,000 first prize. I was, and yes, last night I died. I gotta start all over again. So maybe tonight I might actually stream a bit of that as well. I don't know how well that's going to stream, but I might stream a bit of that tonight as I make my way yet again up the ladder on Path of Exile Hardcore. Oh, people are leaving still. Right, well, the important thing about the people leaving, we need to slow that down. We need to go and check all the jobs and see what they've left from. What are we now low on? There we go. Well, that's not what they're low on. That was just built. We just need that assigned anyway. The wheat farm is what they left from. Okay. Now, I'm hoping that none of our major players have left. It doesn't say the name of the villager that's left. Yeah, you can't even click on them. So it would be lovely if we knew who they were. Arizona veteran, Miller time. Oh, thank you very much. Yet again, being so kind there, Arizona. Now, our military are currently out working hard on a difficult mission, so we should get a military return any moment. So we're trying to get to 200, but we're just struggling right across the board on resources. I'm doing my best to try and get some of these kick-started, but it's tough. Yes. I've seen that too, Drelo. Drelo was saying in chat about the fact that sometimes you can find somebody that can't find a path. I had right early on somebody stuck and couldn't get out of I think it was a granary, and yeah, that caused me a lot of pain. Yeah, thank you very much, Arizona veteran. It's very, very kind of you to say so. Kindness is free indeed. So let's go have a look at our troops and to see if they're all okay. Ooh, I can see some wounded. Who's wounded? And as our main people alive. Fate is alive, Maxtor's alive, Guts and Glory are alive. That's good. We've got some big high stacked people there alive. So even though we've got some people wounded, I'm thinking we keep going. We stay for another round. Mainly because, you know, look at these three here. They're packing such a punch. And this is not far behind. So they're going to stay for another round. They are well tough. Exactly. Stay the course. Stay the course. I'm still... We need We've got a fourth tailor on the go. I don't know how long that's going to take to try and resolve that, but I think that's still our biggest issue. Yeah, clothing. We've got so many commoners now. We actually had 108, we're down to 107. We can't clothe them. I just cannot get enough clothing on the go right now. We need to look for the long term, so I need to increase all of my supply chains. It's just I won't have enough unemployed people to do that. But we do need to look right across the board to increase everything. I need to get more farms. This is just not cutting it. I can't believe we do not have enough. Where do I put another farm? Now this is an area whereby nobody's going to want to live. It's really noisy, so I could put a farm here and the house here. That's going to be quite easy. So let's do that. Let's put another wheat farm down. This time up here. So let's put the farm there, and then we're going to make all that into a field. I don't know what the quality of ground is going to be like for it, but we just need so much more wheat. How's that cheese thing going? It's nearly there, nearly there. Mostly Ghostly! Hello, Mostly! Lovely to see you today. I'm hoping Monday is good for everybody. And you're all feeling well after the weekend. Right, first things first. Let's get these serfs, boom, upgraded. More pressure on clothing. I'm going to ease off on the clothing pressure right now. I'm leaving everybody else as they are. Until I can get some of these things resolved, I am not pushing my clothing. It's just not coping right now. Yeah, we've got some serious issues with our various stock levels here. I want to get to 200, but it's not going to happen until I resolve a few other things. Now, oh, there's a new house coming down there. What we could do is just in advance here, add another little bit to this church. We are going to need it to get bigger. We don't need it much bigger because the main lot of next population is going to be over here. So we'll need another little rustic church over here somewhere. But for now, just to take the local pressure off, I think we need to add in. I mean, can we do this little extension here? Yeah, that's not going to be a big drain on anything. Let's do it. It'll just add another 5 capacity very cheaply to that church. That's what we need. Right, we also need because what we're trying to do is do all of the Steam achievements now. I do believe one of the Steam achievements is to have 10,000 gold in storage. That's going to need an awful lot of treasuries. So I do want to slowly expand on potential treasury capacity. The current population is 173, top left-hand corner. We need to boost that big time. I also want to increase the size of my military building. Not for treasury purpose, but just for dorms. More dorms mean that our military don't use up external housing. They can sleep inside here rather than using all this. Currently we have how many people sleeping? 4, 5, 6. Only 6 of them are being used. We want to encourage more of the soldiers to sleep in here. I mean, so we have got actually dorm space available. They're just not using it. But I'm going to make sure there's enough room for the soldiers to sleep here. They don't have to, but just take the pressure off some of the other estate. Yes, I mean, at the moment I've got loads of spare dorm space they're not using, so yeah, somebody just said I could increase with a better extension, but they're not actually using what we've got, so for now I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Treasuries is what I want to add, though. I'm just concerned at the moment we've got, yet again, too many building projects on the go. Just ease off. They haven't finished my cheesemaker. They haven't finished that. They haven't finished the house. They've now got that. They've now got that. They still haven't finished that. That's enough. That's enough. Let the builders catch up for a moment. Yeah. So we're going to pop it up another speed. Here we go again. There's nothing much more I can do to manage my town for the moment. Things are just not good. Bread used to be a wonder produce. We used to have like hundreds of bread. We just don't have it. And even fish, that was really high. It's now quite rapidly going down, I think. I don't think it can sustain itself. Oh, here we go. The military are back yet again. So, let's go see if everybody is alive and well. Fizz is alive. Max is alive. Guess Glory are alive. Not only are they alive, they haven't been wounded. That is fantastic. So this person is still with us. A couple of wounded here. I'm tempted to let them stay the course and go another round. They're actually looking in really good condition. That's not a change really on last return. Let's have a quick look what it says. We're doing it. I'm letting the military stay for the 3rd installment. Go military. Best of luck. I mean, I couldn't really ask for them to be in better condition than they are. So, exactly. Mostly ghostly. Do it. Do it. We're gonna get them to stay the course. They are in good shape. So, let's hope they can bring us back something nice. I'm desperate for a few sculptures. Some blueprints. We haven't had a single blueprint yet. I don't know when we get them, but that'll be good. Okay, 3 more people are going to turn up for our town. Have some people left? Do you know what? Let me just check the workplace list to make sure everybody is okay. Hops, jewelers, okay. Lumber's 1 short. I've left that. No, we seem to be okay. Alright, the cheese maker is complete. Okay, we do need to get more cheese being made. So 2 more cheese makers. How many employed do we have? Yeah, and another cheese. Deer Slayer was unemployed. Did you see that? Why is Deer Slayer unemployed? Deer Slayer. Oh, he's a woodcutter 6. Why did they say he was unemployed? It definitely came up on the unemployment list then. How strange. Right, the wooden keep is done. So what are we waiting for now? That house is done. So there's just a little bit there and a little bit here. I mean, obviously I've got the whole monastery and thing up here on pause. So there's masses of building to do. I'm not going to release that until this is finished. That would just be foolish because people would just be walking for miles to try and get a job done. So we'll be waiting for this. This is probably the next highest priority. It's getting there. As soon as this is complete, I'm going to stick that on the highest priority. And then we just need to wait and see if any of our things start to normalize. The fish are slowly going down. I'm hoping clothing's getting better. There's less people complaining about clothing, so it must be slowly reaching them. So fingers crossed. Clothing's okay. Now we've got plenty of wool. So I'm thinking at some point now we add another weaver in and another tailor just to really give that a kickstart. We've got the population. I want to see like hundreds of clothes just laying on the ground because we've got nowhere to store them. Speaking of which, yeah, so this space in there to store more clothes. These other 3 are full. So we could increase the capacity. The markets, they shouldn't be too bad. I mean, this market here is supplying the main population. There's a little market there for that tiny population. There's clothing and food for this population. Oh, the soldiers are back. The soldiers are back. Oh, let's have a look. Got quite a few wounded in here. Fizz is okay. Max does okay. And Guts and Glory okay. We picked up a few more wounded. I don't think we lost anybody. No dead. No dead. Absolutely fantastic. So what we need now is to make sure this tells me the money when it comes in, what we get. Right, so this is up and going. So bang, 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 and then we want get us more wheat. That's what we need. High priority. So what fountain was complete? Oh, this one still hadn't completed it. I didn't realize they were still waiting on that. In which case, let's have a quick look. Let's just slow this down a moment. Let's just have a quick look at the desirability here for living. Yes, come on. Houses there, no problem at all. They will love it. They will love it. Okay, so all building projects, I think, that can be complete now are complete, except for the bridge, and that's literally, it's on the go. Somebody's bringing the last 7 stone anyway, so this will complete any moment. And then I might be tempted to restart up the monastery. Oh, here we go, here we go. What do they get? 2 spears, some jewelry, some wine, a bunch of polished stone, which we needed. I'm going to be happy with the bread. Thank you very much for the bread. The cash is great, but it's just going to instantly disappear. It's just going to just get robbed completely because I do not have the treasuries. But that's fine. That's a great reward. I didn't get anything special though. Other than the spears, I got no goodies. But that's okay. That's okay. So, what I want to do is get a treasury here. Another treasury. I do believe towers can be treasuries. So, let's just get... Don't quite know why I've got a wooden one on that side. I clearly picked the wrong one at one point. But that's alright. We can have a wooden tower. We'll get another one there. Get that one on the go. Let me just make sure that all the current ones have been allocated. There's none missing. No, they've all been allocated. So we'll get another one on the go. Just to try and creep that treasury up. Now this one got completed. So we don't need the dorms actually. So I'll tell you what, I might just make that a treasury as well. Because people aren't living in all these. So boom, there's another treasury. Gives you up to 2.8. 2.8. Okay, are people happy? Do you know what? That's pretty happy. There's not much needs on that list. Fantastic. This can... It's gotta be real close to finishing. So, cheese is back on the go, on the menu. It's still pull. I mean, right across. We're going to put the speed back up. If you have time, show me the tax collectors. Okay, yeah, the tax collectors is here. There's our tax collector. I've selected the tax office and put somebody in there. How it's functioning and what it's doing, well, that's a very good question. It's bringing me in an extra 50 gold coins and tax collected. I don't fully know what assessment that is. What's that based off? Is it based on how many commoners I've got or how many people I've got? I don't know what that 50 gold that the tax collector is bringing me in is based upon. But he is bringing me in 50 gold. So that's fine. I'm happy with that. Right, the bridge is now complete. Yay, at last. That means, although this person's currently deciding to walk all the way around, they should, he's still walking around, they should hopefully, please, think about repathing at some point across the bridge. They better do, otherwise that bridge was really expensive and for nothing. So I'm hoping at some point now they will go back and forth across the bridge. But there's nobody living in that hex. There is nobody there. It can only be part of one of your buildings, so it wouldn't be in the hex, because if you draw the line for the hex, there's actually nobody there other than me. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's based upon. It's not going to be hex-wise, because there's nobody there. It's just me. And I don't pay any money. I just collect the money. Okay, right, so let's get back down to looking at what's going on. Our cloth is slowly... Yeah, and my bailiff lives in the manor. No, he doesn't live in the manor. The bailiff actually lives in town somewhere. My bailiff... Oh, have I lost my bailiff? I've actually lost my bailiff. I don't actually have a bailiff right now. I didn't realise we didn't actually have a bailiff right now. Our bailiff has left when the people must have left town. So we need to actually nominate a bailiff. Oh, their salary is super cheap, which is always nice. We are going to soldier training. Trade. I don't need the trade bonus anymore, so I am going to mostly ghostly. Oh, mostly ghostly. If you're in chat, do you want to be the new bailiff? Or are you happy to live out on your farm in the wilds? I'm thinking mostly ghostly's probably happy to live out in the wilds, at a farm. Just, yeah. The easy life. I'm not quite sure you want to be running around as a bailiff. But I'm going to leave that as a choice for you for a moment. Mostly ghostly, you can decide, do you want to be the new bailiff? Or do you want to relax up here, doing your farming? Okay, I'm tempted because I got the wall to push more cloth. Yeah, you're happy in the country, so I tell you what, I'm gonna make that other person the bailiff. But then in doing so, we need to go and find the job they just left. It was a blacksmith, so assign the new blacksmith to cover the loss. Just make sure these are still okay. Yep, they are. Right. We also need to send the bailiff out. I want the bailiff to go find me some more minerals. Go find me some more minerals. I wanted to increase storage, didn't I? That's one of the things I wanted to do of the whole clothing line. So I need another warehouse. People don't like living near warehouses, so it's going to have to be... I can't really squeeze it in anywhere other than over here. Okay. It's not great because we're putting so much demand over here. The population is walking further and further to get here, but going to have to be done. We need to sort out this whole forest planting over here. It's pointless. There's no point planting forest over here anymore. They can carry on with it there, but yet again it's pretty pointless. They're only going to get the edge because all this is too busy. So you know what? Get rid of that. So the forester here, we might as well get rid of them. They're not doing anything. This is currently our only wood supply long term. That's not good, but we're good for wood though. So I'm not really that worried, but wherever the forester is, they're now unemployed. I just don't need the forester. The woodcutter that's here, if I actually still flag if something's blue, yeah, they can still clean up a little bit. That's okay. Whew, right. How are the military? Have they recovered? Are they ready to go out? What we have got though, we got more spears, didn't we? So this person here definitely wants to go to a spear. Look at that strength boost. That is awesome. This person here has already got a spear, because they got great strength. Up here, this person here. This person here can go to a spear. As soon as a few people here have gone from partly trained to fully trained, even if we've got some wounded, we'll probably send them straight back out again on a difficult. They're actually looking in good condition. Yeah, we got enough training dummies. They're not using them all. We're at 180. 180 people. We need 20 more. 20 more to get our goal. What's he after? Bread. Oh yeah, okay. Bread, and I need the points in. I need 1 clergy point, 7 kingdom points. Tell you what, let's get the clergy ticked off the list. Let's just get that done and dusted out of the way. I'm out of bread? I'm not out of bread, it's just not actually in a warehouse right now. That 35 is all out on a trade stand somewhere, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, that should sort itself out. The bread is definitely on the climb. Still not producing anywhere near the kind of volume of wheat I want. Let's see what it's like after this current harvest. I got a funny feeling we need yet another farm. And we're slowly talking about trying to get the right food balance for 180 people, never mind 500, which is where I want to get to. I am going to need a lot more of everything. It's just where. Even if I buy land slots. Okay, let's tick that off. Boom. There you go. That's that one done. So that's resolved. Okay, my mana is complete. I got another treasury. Let's select it. Now, I can take more than one tax office, I think, because that gave me an option for tax office. So I can have more than one tax office. That's interesting. I can have more than one tax collector. By the looks of it, yeah, they're going to be bringing me in twice as much. Although at the moment, I don't need the money. I'm not bothered about the finances right now. So I'd rather have the person working in the fields than collecting me more money. Come on, let's just get that stockpile really high. It's being used. I can't believe one windmill is consumed. Oh no, it's not just the windmill, is it? It's the brewery. One windmill and the brewery are consuming all of my wheat. Yeah. Right. One of the things I could do here is just help them out slightly with water. I mean, the water's there. I could put a well up by here as well. A well up by here as well. A well doesn't cost anything, so why not? I could be right in that crossroad, just to annoy them. How are we doing with this bridge? I haven't seen anybody go across it, and there's no pathing. I'm tempted to deny access here just to see if they will repath. I am just concerned they're not pathing here. I haven't got any. Why aren't they pathing across my bridge? It's a lovely bridge. We had this issue last time before, if you remember, when we built the bridge, they just wouldn't use it. And we had to rebuild the bridge again. That was this one. If you remember, we had a bridge here, they just wouldn't use it. And I built this one and then they did use it. Now, it looks like they're just not going to use this bridge. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This could be an interesting thing, but I'm going to put that. I'm not going to deny that last little bit, just so that they can get to it. Well, actually, no, let's do it. Because what should happen is they will either go there or they'll start complaining. They'll just start freaking out because they can't get anywhere. How could you be walking across denied land, huh? Well, yeah, they should be chopping down trees at the end of the bridge. That's this blue area is to chop down the trees. I can't. Well, I say I can't force the trees to disappear. I'm not actually sure that's true. I think if I like plant decoration, I think I can force trees to disappear. If I put a decorative bush here, no, that's not gonna. A decorative tree. Yeah, the decorative tree does actually force other trees to disappear. Let's just see if that gives them enough space to think about it. It's the only way I can see of forcing it. At the moment, I'm not seeing anybody. So let's go to here. Let's check on these people and see what they're saying. Preparing. Just keep an eye on them. Unable to find the house close enough. Okay, yeah, we know that. There will be housing here, so just put up with it. Although you're probably freaking out about housing. Yeah. So I'm going to ignore you for now. Just tell me you're going to. Who are you and where are you going? Who are you? You're a woodcutter. Are you this person? You are this person. I've denied you access though. You're going to go up over the top. Seriously? You're not going to cross the bridge. Right, so I think we've got in these situations again whereby the bridge just doesn't work. Yeah, they're going up over the top now to come back round. The bridge doesn't work. This is the second time in this game we've had a bridge that won't work. I don't know why it does it, but I think we're going to have to delete the bridge again and rebuild the bridge. I don't think they're going to use it. We'll keep watching. I know, mostly ghostly. I don't know. It's clearly, I know they're still in alpha, but their bridges just don't seem to function. It's very hard to get a bridge to actually work. Come on, go over the bridge. Go over the bridge. There's no attempt here at all. Yeah, there we go. Stuck. So, they can't use the bridge. Ah. Okay, I'm going to have to... That was a very expensive bridge. I'm going to have to delete it. I've got no choice. I need a functioning bridge. I don't know what it is about their bridging system, but they need to get it resolved. It's... they just do not work. So, that cost me a fortune. But oh well, here we go. We'll try again. A bridge, please. I mean, I could just go for a little wooden bridge. I did like the stone bridge. Alright, well. We'll start from by here. Let's go for that. It looks small. It looks simple. It's actually blocking the water. This is about as simple as I can make it. I'll add other things to it afterwards. Let's just see if it'll function. Yeah, it's the only real bug that I've found in this game is just their bridges. They just don't work. We've got one that's working out of 3 attempts. Right, okay, so hopefully now they will get their life sorted. They can carry on just cutting down those trees while they're waiting. Let's go check on our military. Well, actually, we'll check my stocks. So that's looking okay. Maybe. No boars. No wheat. Again, already. We only got 20 bread. And the wheat is out. I know they're going to harvest it again, but it's not as if we got loads of flour. We need more wheat farms. Right, let's check the military. I think that's good enough. I'm happy with that. That's enough people that are non-wounded to go. So, we're going to go on another military mission. It's going to be another difficult. Here we go. Everybody's going. Everybody's going. Get out there. Boom. There we go. Everybody going. Awesome. We're at 182. 182. Oh. Things I need, though. it's all the grassroots level. It's all the base production chains. Right, this got resolved here. This got built. So what we wanted for this was more supply for the tailoring. I want more clothes. So we've got lots of wool. I want more cloth supply and more clothing storage. I want lots more space, capacity to have just tons of it piled up. So at this end, we might as well utilize stuff here that we could also store. That's low on that's kind of in demand. We're fine on hops. More milk capacity? I don't see why not. It's being produced right here. Oh, that's a granary though, isn't it? Not a warehouse. That's a granary. In that case then, I mean, more coal support? Yeah, why not? Okay. We don't need more iron. That's fine. I'll leave that. Let's put a few people in there. We don't need loads because this is like a secondary. That's the main one. It's just a top up. By the way, you have 2 votes for 7 Days to Die stream. I have, to be honest, Mostly Ghostly, I have been checking my YouTube comments to see if anybody has said anything about 7 Days to Die. Oh, it's another quartz deposit. All the way up there. I didn't see any. However, if you are giving me notification of your votes now in chat, then okay. I guess I need to consider sorting myself out. Probably a fresh 7 Days to Die. Oh, somebody's just left. No. I hope that's not Mostly Ghostly going. I hope that's not Mostly Ghostly. So let's go see who's left. What we got? We're missing one of the lumberers. That's okay. I think that was the lumber person that couldn't make it. She probably couldn't find a house all that time, and she just freaked out and left. I mean, that's okay. It's understandable if that was the case. We'll let the lumberer go. We've got plenty of wood. Okay, so it's both yourself and your husband, I take it mostly, that want me to start up a 7 Days to Die stream. Okay. I gather you don't want me to carry on from my last stream, yeah? You want a completely fresh day one and put it on some ridiculously difficult settings, which is fine. I'll do that. Oh, here we go. There's an extremely difficult. There's our first extremely difficult mission. So when the soldiers come back, after they've healed, we're going to send them, if that's still here, we're going to send them on the first extremely difficult mission that we have seen. That will be interesting. High risk, high rewards, hopefully. High rewards. Okay, we've got one new person come in. I'm desperately trying to push up our bread production. I am failing. Doesn't matter how many farms I plant, it seems to have zero impact. Didn't I? Oh no. Yeah, that's a sheep farm. I did that one up there. Oh, okay, promotions. So, no on this. I don't have the beer. Clothing, I want it to recover before I push that one. Serfs, yes, serfs can all be promoted. I think we've got the clergy for it at the moment. And soldiers, yet again, I don't want to push the clothing right now. I don't want to push the clothing. I want our clothing to recover and become a bit more stable. Right now, though, I want... Oh, Monk requires an audience. What do you want, Monk? Hello, Mr. Monk. Is there... First of all, what are you asking for? Planks. 50 planks. That's a bit excessive, isn't it? 50. I've got them, but... Teesh. Okay. How many are you going to give me? A plus 10. That'll be everything I need to get that trade bonus. I don't need trade bonuses right now. I haven't even got that trade bonus done. So sword or religion. The religion one. I'm not going to be selling. I could make money by selling weapons. So that's that one. I don't need money, but if I did, go on, clergy. And then we'll do the quest. Yeah, you can have it. And then I'll buy that one. There you go. Right, okay. I tell you what, why not make a few weapons? We've got... Cyrus is just sat down doing nothing. So I think whenever we've got more than 20 swords, sell. And put Cyrus back to work. Cyrus has been sat there doing nothing. Let Cyrus go back to work. He can make us a bunch of money. We don't need the money, as I said. But, fine. Oh, the troops are back. The troops are back. The troops are back. The troops are back in town. So, we sent wounded anyway. I don't think that's new wounded. Phase is fine. Maxtor's fine. Guts and Glory are fine. Look at their stats. That is crazy. Keep going. Keep going. Out and finished. Come back and do the extremely difficult. I need to find somewhere for another wheat farm. Maybe I'm just not putting enough field space down. Maybe it's not the amount of farms. Maybe I just need more farm space. Now, I can get rid of this red now over here. It's going to look... Nah, that's just going to look disgusting. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put a field on it. That's just awful. The boys are back in town. Yes. Good bit of the old sing-along. Let's stop that one, going to this one. Mostly Ghostly. Let's get Mostly's team to fill that in. Let's get mostly a bigger area to put stuff in. Yeah, maybe I'm just not asking them to plant enough. That could be a thing. We'll keep an eye on that. I just actually physically haven't got any more space near them. I don't want to get rid of all these trees, obviously, because this is where the boar hunters are bringing boar in. But my bread is just shockingly low. It's my biggest problem right now. Just cannot get enough wheat store. I am thinking of putting one here. It's just all the wheat is being stored over here. And that's going to hit us with a big transport issue. My only other option is to move the boars to another location. They could boar hunt around my lodge. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. That is not a bad idea. So, the hunters... Like, they're hunting in the king's land. So, they're not going to upset anybody over here with their noise. Not quite sure what noise they do, but they can just plonk a hunter here. And then we can flag all of my land as a hunting zone. I mean, I have a lot. I have a lot of land just for myself. It can probably sustain a lot of hunters. Oh, the military. Hang on, we'll come back to the military. We'll come back. Right. The military. Campaign. Fears is live, Max live, because in Glory are live. Not only are they live, they are well. Oh, this person got hit, but that's okay. Stay the course. Stay the course. There's enough of you alive. Stay the course. Right, that's a lot of hunting area. I think we can probably have, 3 hunters here without any difficulty. We can then clear all this out, make all this farmland, get another farm in there. Oof. What's our happiness like? Clothing. Seriously? I'm doing my... Oh, we need more weavers, don't we? We need another weaver. We need another weaver. They're slowly eating away at my cloth stocks as well. As if I haven't got enough issues. Clothing is just my biggest issue right now. Cannot keep on top of it. It's crazy. You just cannot keep on top of it. Right, I've got a storage here, so let's put the weaver next to the storage. I don't need these trees. Let's just plonk it in the trees. I'm a little bit peeved they didn't use that space for a house. Somebody. It's great beauty. They just didn't want to live there. That's not good. I mean, yeah, they're slowly nestled up in here. I think this should be the place that they would fill out until we get this resolved. Right. Oh, the speed is on 2. So we are actually on fast speed right now. Yeah. The only thing we've got lots of is wool. I mean, everything else of our key production chains, we're just low. What was that log? 1 more person, so we'll be up to 184 in a minute. It's slow. Real slow. We're struggling to get to the 200. Really is not easy. I don't blame them. I mean, there's too many people complaining about things missing. How are we doing on the unemployed? Let's go and check the lumber camp here. Mega lollies. No, those are all unemployed, please. We've got a couple. We've got 6. 5 now. Just checking who's down 1. Nothing. Nobody of any importance. Is the bailiff still out? Yep, he is. Hey, the soldiers are back. The soldiers are back. How are we doing for wounds? FaZe is wounded. Maxtor is wounded. Guts and Glory is okay. Any dead? None dead. None dead. That's okay. I can live with that. Hopefully they bring me back something useful. Bring me back some treats. I still need to continually extend my treasury though. So let's add more to this building. We do need more. We're another big giant building. It's only 35 a week. Only 35 a week. Yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah. I mean, the military are doing so well. They need some kind of thank you. Do it. Okay, they're back. What they bring me? More spears, more jewelry, more wines, more stone, or... I think it's the extremely difficult mission we need to go on. I mean, thank you very much, military. That's very nice. But I want more. We actually should be stocking up a bit of wine that's hanging around at the moment. We're not using it anywhere. Maybe it's getting sold to the taverns because the taverns are just set on... Oh no, it is set on beer. And what about this one? This actually isn't set on... Actually, it is set on beer, but they got 0. Yeah, out of beer. Okay. Is this bridge... Is that done? They're walking under the bridge. I'm going to walk under the bridge. Genuinely? Seriously? Are they walking under the bridge? No, I think they're chopping down trees. I think that's them building it. Is this finished? No. No. I was going to say, if they just walk under the water, I'd be yet again freaked out about this bridging system in this game. But it's not finished yet. We'll see. Let's get that bridge finished and see if it actually functions. Did this get finished afterwards? It did. Can I have another treasury, please? Oh, did I do that? I did. Oh, build something else then, please. We need to... increase the size of my mana. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I need more space for treasure. A lot more space for treasure. Building complete. The weaver's hut. Okay, we can get more weaving going. We're up to 184 people. I need... The clothes actually are looking quite good. They're 132. Maybe we're getting on top of the clothing. Slowly here. 185. People are still complaining about clothes. But that might now just be about location. Does this person have clothes? They've got clothing. The other clothing was down here, wasn't it? They've got clothing. So it could just be about the fact now that some people have to walk too far. I know there's a tiny little market here, but I'm not going to increase this market because I want to put a big market here once this is done. So that doesn't need to expand. Come on, get this bridge finished. Put that on the highest priority, please. I might... I want to unlock this. As soon as this is done and I know it's functioning, I want to unlock my monastery. But right now, the bridge is just holding me up big time. It's just... Envoy, what are you after? You want berries. Yeah. Do you know what? The bits I'm missing right now on my estates are not that important. I found some more gold. Way up there. I've got gold as it is way over here. I'm not sure what other minerals the game... promotions. Let's get my serfs promoted. Serfs. Promotion. Nobody else right now is getting a promotion. I'm not sure what other minerals there are in game. I got quartz, gold, iron, marble. The gems just seem to be a byproduct of mining. Sometimes you get gems. So it's not as if there's like a gemstone mine. I don't know. I really want this to be, you know, that's my closest mine. I want that to be something, anything. So I'm going to send the bailiff back out. Find me some minerals, please. How are we doing on wheat? We still aren't doing on wheat at all. And they're harvesting right now, and it's just disappearing. How are we doing on flour? Yeah, okay. And on beer then. Okay, okay. There's enough flour there to keep that bread going for a little bit. I still want to see the wheat outgrowing the demand at the moment I have for both the beer and flour usage. But it's not. It's just not. As I said, we need to get this moved. Is this guy ready? Oh, this guy is ready. So let's get rid of a hunter here. This hunter here is gone. Boom. Right. Let's get a second hunter done over here. And then we'll get rid of that one. Oh, people are freaking over housing. Okay, where are you trying to build housing? Anywhere? Is anybody trying to build a house? Are you telling me you have nowhere to put houses? You've got loads of places to put houses. Residential, yeah, all are. Go on, you can have that space as well. Go on. I did want to reserve it, but go on. Have it. And you can... Yeah, I don't actually have any more residential space here. I'm sorry, folks. Let me get rid of that red. Not that you'd live on the side of a hill, but... Ah, there you go. Somebody is going boom, straight in there. Right. Put that on a higher priority. So the only reason they're not living here is because they don't work here. There's no jobs probably close enough. I think that's probably about all the demand I'm going to get for that. Yeah, this is going to be the big thing. Is that bridge finished yet? Oh, come on. Finish my bridge. Right, how am I military looking? How am I military looking? No, I need max store and phase really to be in some kind of state of recovery. We got more spears though, didn't we? So let's equip some more of our good soldiers with spears. We've got a bunch of well-trained soldiers now that could do with the boost. There we go. Excellent soldiers. As soon as those are recovered, they're going out for the extremely difficult mission. I can't see that why they shouldn't be able to complete it. Right, this guy is now ready. We're going to get rid of this guy. Right. All this can now come off. Hunting. Remove hunting. To apologize for the horrible noise. Right, that is now off hunting. So we are going to flag this now for... Now, Mostly Ghostly is really going to be upset about that. Because that's Mostly Ghostly's little quaint bit. So, I tell you what, we're going to leave Mostly Ghostly a little bit of forest. Because I know without her chance to picnic in the forest, she is gonna be a very upset Mostly Ghostly. So we'll leave Mostly Ghostly with a little bit of forest there so that she can enjoy herself with her picnic. Can't have Mostly Ghostly upset. But what we will do is we will put, as soon as we can get rid of some of this, which hopefully these, when that bridge is done, will assist in, we will put another wheat farm in here. That's the plan. We're up to 186. Oh, I mean, come on, give me at least a 190. Give me a chance. This population growth is painful, and we're out of clothes again. Really, we are 24 people are freaking out over clothes. I don't know what to do. We are making clothes as fast as possible. I got 4 tailors. I gotta go for a 5th because I don't want to be buying in clothes. I mean, that's also another option I've got. But finance-wise, oh come on. I think we're gonna have to do another tailor. I don't see another option. I don't see how else we can resolve this. We need another tailor. Yeah, okay, just do it. My big issue right now is where to stick it. I think maybe I should be looking at seeing if there's stuff in here that we can get rid of. I mean, I don't need that lumber camp, do I? I mean, there's no lumber here really anymore. Let's get rid of the lumber camp and put another lumber camp over here. Because we want to deforest this as quick as we can. So let's just put another lumber camp here. On a temporary basis. They can just help deforest all that. As soon as that's built, we'll get rid of that lumber camp. The builders don't need to be in here anymore. They can move out. So let's move the builders. There still will be building projects here, but not many. I'm going to temporarily just stick the builders at the back up here. Builders. Just kind of snuck away in the corner. They can then sort out housing when it's needed and some of the bits and pieces. But just push them out the way. The builder's camp is instant, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we can instantly just destroy this one. Boom. Right, gone. Right, what else here can we... We can move the cows slightly further out. Get another weaver in here. The tailor. What's that? Oh, another lumber camp. We got masses of lumber camps here. To be honest, do I need that many lumber camps? I'm not sure they're all functioning. So that one lumber camp just completed. So let's get rid of this lumber camp. I mean, that lumber camp's not actually in the way. Although they're not really got anything left to chop, but... What is here? They can get rid of that. There's a little bit of wood up here to do. But they're really done. I'll leave them there temporarily, just so they can clean up. They can tidy up. Right, so a tailor. We can squeeze one in there. They won't make a noise, so it'll make these people happy. Get another tailor down. Crazy how many tailors we got on the go here. What are people talking about? Yeah, clothing. It's just clothing, 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 clothing. Right, the stone bridge is complete. Use it. Somebody use it. Oh, I think we might have a path. Yes. Yes. At last, we have a bridge that is functioning. Woohoo! Right. I can add to it. I can add the things that I liked to it. I wanted to do those other cool things. Although, let's get our polished stone up. It's probably taken such a beating. No, it's not. We got loads of it. Let's do those other bits. I mean, I want to make our bridge look cool. Can't really put it there. It's like floating in the air. Although maybe floating in the air is... Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's put one on the other side. Can I get one on the other side, please? Can I have one on the other side? Is that a no? You tell me I cannot have one on the other side. Really? Okay. There really is no way for me to put this. Can I put one there? Can I put one there? No, not at all. Well, that's not going to go there then, is it? That really isn't going to go there. Can I at least have a little rampart thing? Needs to make it look semi-cool. What if I got a rampart? Can I then attach? Can I attach to the rampart? I can attach to the back of the rampart. That'll block it. That will actually block the bridge. This is not a very good bridge design, Snap. And that's going to look stupid. That just looks over the top. Okay. Okay. It's not ideal, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Right. Awesome. They are now clearing like crazy clearing people. What we need to do is instantly just flag, even though it's red because of the lumber yards, it doesn't matter. I am going to flag all of this. In fact, there will be a marketplace here, so I'm going to flag all of that. As residential. Nobody's going to move there yet because the trees are in the way and it's ugly. Oh, not the bad weather. But what I will do straight away, just to get preparation in, we're going to stick a well over here, just for that initial preparation. Get things started there. You telling me people are moving in? Oh wow, people are moving in over here already. I didn't think they would. We've got 2 houses instantly growing in that area. So there must be a demand for. It's probably these people. These probably are the demand. Okay, fantastic. That's awesome, actually. People are so unhappy about clothing. It's incredible. They really are. My tailor's is built. Get another tailor again. There's another tailor on the go. I cannot make enough clothing. How are our military, by the way? Fizz and the only 2 I want to be healthy are wounded. I'll wait for one of them to be healthy and I'll send. If one of them's still wounded, tough. They're going out. Right, how are our boars coping? Well, we're still getting boar. We can quite easily, I think, put a 3rd boar. Let me just check the population of easiest way to check. How many unemployed I got is to do that. So I still got a few unemployed. Anybody missing that I want to fill first? No, I'm kind of happy with that. I could add the other builder in. I'm going to add the other builder. Only because housing, you don't want it to be slow. And I'm going to start. Yes, at last, folks. I am going to release. Oh, I got no glass. I'm just here releasing this, but we have no glass. It's no point me releasing the monastery. It needs glass. I mean, we can get that one finished. Look at that. 95 polished. That's crazy. But we could release that one off pause just to get some of it done. But I need this to be unpaused. This is important. Unpause, unpause. Okay. We can get, hopefully, the glass making on the go. 2 people joined at 188. Oh, okay. It's moving. Although people are freaking out about clothing and now about churching. These must be freaking about churches because their church is a long way away. How many people are attending this church? This one's maxed as well. Tell you what. This is why you always need lots of builders, because you can never have enough church space. That's going to look ugly. I don't want that. It's only going to give me another 5 people. This doesn't give you people, does it? Only that. No. Okay, that's 5 more up here. It's not great. Oh, we got a new splendor unlock. The splendor of your village has unlocked a new tier of unlockables. Is that because there's something in here? I didn't think it was. 40. It must have been the military, was it? Oh, yeah, it must have been the military. I didn't think we just built something for the military, though. No. So is there something in here? What unlockable have we just unlocked? I have absolutely no idea what unlockable I just unlocked, but apparently I just unlocked some more unlockables. I really don't know what it was that I just unlocked, but I unlocked something. So hey, right, 2 more people arrived. Yeah, so we're at 190. We're at 190. That well's finished over here. That's going to help. We need to get some trade stands here because these people are going to freak out. So the minimum I need is food. Oh, look at the, even my fish. Let's get another fishing down here, shall we? Let's get another fish for that. I mean, we can do it. Fishing, 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 fishing. We'll go this side. So they can both fish on that spot. What food to give these people? I don't have any food. I'm out. I'm surprised people aren't starving to death right now. I've got plenty of money. I'm going to probably flag to buy in food right now. Because we are close to starvation. We are going to buy in. Maybe not 125. If I've got less than 90 berries I want to buy in fish if I'm low. Buy in. I want to buy in wheat. I want to get that resolved myself. Oh, I should never have that low bread, but it's just crazy. I think fish. Oh, I can't give them fish. They haven't got any fish. People, I'm stuck. Food is just... We've got plenty of flour. We can add more bakers. Add more bakers. How are we doing with bakers? Are they maxed out? They are. Let's add another bakery. This is crazy. As my population are going up, they are just eating me out of home. Where's bakery? There's bakery. This really is getting tough, and we're only talking a 200 population out of the 500 for the achievement, and we are just bombing on so many things. And the bad weather they said that was going to be on the way hasn't arrived yet. That's the thing that's really scaring me, because when the bad weather gets here, our food is going to crash even more, if that's even possible. Right. Church. That should make at least 8 people happy. Clothing. Oh my. How maxed out is this church? Is it maxed all the time? No. So there's always capacity in that church. I'm not going to extend the big church. We're at 192. We need 8. We need 8 more. For this stream. For today's goal. We need 8 more people. I could get the other hunter down I was going to talk about, wasn't it? Get another hunter in here. Get more boar. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get another hunter. They're cheap. I have the capacity. Yeah, it's got quite a long walk to go home. In fact, probably not the best place to stick him. Don't do that. Yeah, don't put him there. Let's bring him in a bit, because that's just too far for him to walk. I don't want to destroy the trees, though. I'm going to sneak him in next to this hunter. So like a giant hunter. Because their housing... Yeah, it's going to be an issue for them to walk that far from wherever their housing is. We could talk about that second bridge again at some point. But I'm just glad we've actually got a bridge over here working. Oh, here we go. The rain has started. Ah, the fish will go up a lot. Let's get that fisherman in. The fish will go up a lot. But everything else is going to crash. How is this doing? Is this functional yet? No. But not far off. Not far off functional. They're slowly clearing these trees, which is not bad. It's not quite big enough yet for me to... Although if I put a farm here, so that the people live here, and then I can use that as a crop. Let's do it. Let's do wheat. Wheat farm. Let's stick it in this side. And then when that's built, we'll start with that area there. So at least we've got some more crop being brought in. Bread's just about gone. Do you know what? I'm going to put a fishing stand over here. It's gonna... Custom fountain. That, I think, is what we unlocked. Something we can add more stuff to. Or is this one already? Was that a custom fountain? No. I think we unlocked a custom fountain. Ooh, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Maybe we make that to beautify this area. Right, let's get that market down. Let's get a stall in here. It's going to sell fish. I'm not going to add any of the luxuries to it. Not yet. Let's just get it up and going. Let's have a quick look at that fountain. We're not going to build it. I'm just going to place it so I can see what options I've got. A basin and pillars is all I've got right now. It looks like it's the same as that special fountain thing we had over here. It looks like it is. It looks like it's the same thing. But this is different. This is part of the masterpiece. But it looks like you can build the masterpiece just as a fountain somewhere else. This is waiting for some sculpture pieces here. I don't actually have the resources. Okay, excellent. That's coming along. That's coming along. Let's check our military. Oh, perfect. Go, 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 go. Do we have the extremely difficult one still in the list? Please say there's one. Yes, there is. Extremely difficult. Let's go on the extremely difficult mission. Go, go, go on the extremely difficult mission. Everybody out. Everybody go. Good luck, everybody. Yes. Cyrus! Everything is fine now. Cyrus, I've actually put you to work. Cyrus, you are actually making weapons. And selling them. Yes, I've put you to work, I'm afraid, Cyrus. I know that you loved doing nothing, but it's sadly. You make the best weapons, Cyrus. You do make the best weapons, so... Right, okay, so... What did I want to look at? People passing by, people passing by. Right, the fishing hut. We got that already up and going, haven't we? Yeah, the hunting hut. Yeah, right, so it's the hunter. Get us another hunter. There goes the military. There they go. Is that 2 knights? I think there's 2 knights now in military now. Could even be 3 knights, actually. A market is complete, so this is going to sell fish. Even though we have no fish, we are going to sell fish. We've got the quartz finished. Right now, I'm not going to worry about the quartz. We do want the quartz, but with this rain, our food stores, well, they're non-existent. We have... Okay. You know me, as in Conan, I get good deals for my exchanges. Yes, Cyrus, we all know about your deals in Conan. Food is just... How bad are people complaining? Yeah, 15 people now. 40 people are freaking out about food and clothes. We're at 192 people, but I don't think we're going to keep them right now. I think with this rain as well, I'm going to have to buy in more food. So let's buy in. Let's buy in. I'd rather not buy in the bread itself. Is there a baker's up? Is there a second baker's up? No. As soon as we've got a second baker's up, we'll be good. Because we've got loads of flour. I'm going to buy in a bit of wheat, though. I will buy in wheat. Is somebody selling wheat? Everybody selling wheat? Nobody is selling wheat. Really? They'll sell me the bread. Yeah, I bet they will. Nobody will sell me the wheat. Apparently we can unlock a fourth. I don't know how we do that yet. At the moment we do not have a fourth. Nobody will sell me wheat. I've got the flour. I need that bakery to finish. Right now we're just buying in as many berries and fish as we possibly can. I've got the milk for cheese. It's not a great amount of milk. It's not a great amount of cheese. I do believe I have 4 people making cheese right now. It's not enough. Yeah, people aren't joining. We get lots of opportunity to grow our village, but right now people are freaking out about food. We literally have no food. Monk, if you're asking for food, you know where you can go and stick yourself. Oh, you're asking for wood. I actually don't mind you having wood. You can have... Where do I need people? I need a bit of kingdom. Oh. I need anybody, actually. I need anybody. I'll take the people. I'll take the people. And that will... Alright, the bakery is done. The bakery is done. Let's get the bakery baking. The bakery is now baking. That's 4 bakers making us some cake. We want cake. Clothing. Come on. How many clothes do people want? Our tailors have really broken their back to supply clothing. I want to see nobody. 5 people are still complaining about clothes. Seriously? How many clothes? Right. In that case, it's just a walk-in distance issue. So the only people right now we're talking about is by here. Clothing. I can resolve that. I can resolve that. A marketplace here for clothing. Clothing. I suppose I don't want to block off their access to that. Go on. By there. And then this one here we will actually add the top piece to, just to make it look nice. Right, they can also have clothing. The nearest storehouse for clothing, I think I've got some stored up here. If I click on the right building, I have. There's none in there, but they can supply there. Now, good deals in Foundation as well as achievement unlocked. I don't quite know what you're saying there, Cyrus. Now, good deals in Foundation as well as achievement unlocked. I haven't got any achievements unlocked today so far. I desperately need our next easy achievement. Oh, easy achievement, I say. It's probably going to be a masterpiece. 10,000 gold we're nowhere near. 500 population we're nowhere near. blueprints and masterpieces. I'm hoping these are going to be doing me a blueprint. So, let's check the military. Guts and Glory is wounded, but Maxtor and Fizz are fine. Maxtor has got a crazy amount of strength. They are definitely staying for round 2. Come on, soldiers. Come on. Get me some goodies. Get me the goodies that we need. Alright, let's go back and look at the situation. We're actually starting to drop in our wool. That's not a bad thing. I would rather it at the moment to see that the end production is super high. It's easy for me to tag a little bit on the bottom. So let's tag a little bit on the bottom. I need some more sheep. Let's just continue on my line of sheep. We will get some more sheep. Right. Wheat. There is some wheat in the hold. Bread. Do you know what? It's more stable than I thought it was going to be. How are people complaining about food right now? Lots. 33 are still freaking out about food. It's probably the berries and the fish. I just can't get on top of it right now. Somebody else has joined. We're going to be at 193. Ah, so close. Right, a mag is complete. This is going to be clothing. Let's just get them happy about clothing over here. We can get more population over here then. Did that fishing get done? Oh, we added in, yeah. We did do that. I was wondering for a moment. I mean, the fish are really struggling. Considering it's raining, which is the best time to fish, we just don't have the fish stocks. I mean, there's 2 here. I'd have to buy this land. I could do that, actually, you know. That's not a bad call. That is not a bad idea at all. Let's buy that land. Get a fisherman here, because they will end up living here, which is great. Awesome. Right. More fishing on the go. I like it, I like it, I like it. And I'll probably put a second fisherman down that end at some point. Yeah, that's actually made me quite happy, that one. That's a good win. It's an easy win. I can't see any more berries. I mean, all the way over here, that's just... it's too far away for any practical use right now in my town. Yeah, yeah. Right, okay, well, there's nothing much I can do about that. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. Let's just see the status of people, though. Let's see the status of people. So, we have Fizz is okay. Maxtor is okay. Guts and Glory's wounded. The people are looking good. It gives us a high probability. It's not great, but look at that. 80% chance of a unique reward, folks. 80% chance of a unique. We've got to go for it. We have got to go for it. This could cost one of our soldiers their lives, but we are going for it. Go, 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 go. Any traders selling berries? I think I'm buying berries as is. I think I'm buying, yeah. I'm buying it. If I got less than 90, I'm buying. So I'm constantly buying. I'm constantly non-stop buying berries. And they're just consuming them. As fast as I can get them here, they're gone. I need more berries. I just don't have any more nearby. I've got 2 berry pickers on that one already. I thought that was berries then for a moment. I got 2 on that one. No. I mean, we got the money to keep buying in berries. It's just, we just can't get enough in. I mean, I've only got 1 berry lot on here. It's just they're so far from their house. Putting another 3 berry pickers here is probably going to cause me more problems than it's worth. Because their housing is going to be all the way over here. Yeah. Right, this farm is down. This farm is down. So let's get 3 farmers in. Let's paint. In time, all this will be yours. In time. In fact, all that will be yours in time. And mostly ghostlies, because we're going to keep that and get rid of that. I'm also going to increase the potential of mostly ghostlies farm to also include that area there. We're just currently now waiting for these 2 lots of 6 lumberjacks to just clear this out and clear this out. They're doing a good job. The lumberjacks are doing a decent job. We're actually starting to take a hit on wood now. It's probably because we're constantly making and selling weapons. It's probably draining our metal supply. No, actually, I tell a lie. Our metal supply is not too bad. So, well, okay. The sheep farm is down. I don't know how many unemployed we got left. How many unemployed we got left? 2 unemployed. We really are cutting this fine. We have 1 spare person in town. That really doesn't give us much leeway. How is the demand? Oh, the demand's... Oh, we're keeping on top of the food. Even though I have no food in store, we've really done well on feeding people. We're keeping them happy just. 1 person wants a house, that's nothing, that's fine. And 1 person wants church access, but that's fine also. I'm pretty sure there's capacity. Yay! Our soldiers are back! Your military was victorious and inspired some of the villagers to build a knight statue masterpiece. Optional bonus effect: food need fillness duration is increased by 100%. Oh wow. Oh wow. We need to build that. We need to build the knight statue. That is going to take the pressure off our food massively. We also unlocked an achievement. So we got an achievement from Steam today. I didn't realize there was a military one to do, but there was. That is brilliant. Also, let's check to see the status of people. Fairs is alive. Maxstar is alive. Guts and Glory is alive. Absolutely awesome. Nobody died. Everybody's, well, not well, but they're alive. Oh, people are leaving due to unhappiness. Okay, so we lost somebody though. Let's not celebrate too much for a moment. We need to check to see who left. Who left? A fisherman. Okay, we need to reassign another fisherman. I think we are now out of it with regards to free people. Hops. Oh, we've got the quartz thing. That's fine. We don't want anybody on the quartz. Yeah, okay. I think we've got no unemployed people. But hopefully they can bring back some food with their mission. We'll get the mission return any moment. And we can get that knight statue built. What does it need? What does it need? As a standalone building or as part of something else? What does it need? Let's... One more person decided to come back into our village. So that's good. I'm thinking we can probably put that knight one up by here. It'll boost all these housing, I think, as well. And it's by the military. I think they deserve the praise. So I'm thinking maybe in this marketplace. I don't know how big it is. Oh no, we need 15 pieces, do we? That's not going to be... That's not going to be good there then. Okay, we're going to need a big... Oh, here we go. What did they bring back? A blueprint. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Tons of money, which we can't store. It'll just disappear. Some bread. We needed that. That's a fantastic little cache. Very happy with that. Good job, military. We'll sort out the blueprint in a minute. But awesome. Awesome. Let's just... I'll leave it on this speed. I'll leave it on this speed. Let me try to see if I can find somewhere to stick this knight statue. It needs to be reasonably large by the looks of it. Oh, on the edge of the hill here, overlooking the town. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be that good to me. In this space. It's forbidden for people to walk in this space, so... Will it work even in here? I can't use this space for anything else. Let's have a quick look. I need a sculpture. We don't have sculptures. We don't have sculptures. This is the thing. It's all going to ask for stuff we do not have access to. I mean... This is the thing. It will be great, but we're not actually going to be able to complete it. That's the thing. Because they all need stuff we don't have. I'm not quite sure what these plinths are. I think statues go on top of them, can they? Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of those two. Move that to here. Move that to here. Put that on there. I don't even know where that little guy went then. He just places there on his own, does he? Okay. Little dude. I think that needs to go on something else. I think that is not the design for that. I think that right. That's where it's going to be. It's still not enough pieces, even though we can't actually... $11, $12. We can't build these, but... Not sure where that one went just then. It's inside. Let's just... 13... 14. Don't know where that one went. 15. That's 15 pieces. Right, well that will, when we complete it, do the function it needs. It's just we don't have the materials to make it. So, we're up to 196. 196. Our berry... Oh, our fish situation is good. Our bread situation is good. Everything else is just hanging on. People still want a bit more church. Tell you what, I'm going to add more to this one again. I don't want to make this one too big, but we will continue to add some more extensions on. There's another 5 people. There you go. Because we will be putting one over here. Is this done? It is. Do I have... Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. And somebody's there. I don't remember actually assigning somebody. Maybe I'm going mad. So how are we doing on the housing stuff here? Jobs. Is everybody... That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's the same one twice. It's just the way it's scrolling. So, how many unemployed people do I have? Probably 0. Oh no, I got 4. Do you know what? It's a long way to walk. It is a long, long way to walk. Oh, 3 more people coming in. We might get to our 200. Oh, wow. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. What an episode we've had. I don't even know how to actually research the blueprint, but we've had a blueprint. We've had the top level military thing done. We've got an achievement unlocked. I mean, we're really doing well. Now, how do I... No, how would I research a blueprint? That's a very good question. How do I research the blueprint? That is a good question. Maybe in the monastery? Am I waiting for my monastery so I can do something with my blueprint? I want to look at my blueprint. Maybe the bailiff. Maybe the bailiff. The bailiff hasn't done anything for a while. Maybe the bailiff. Oh, we haven't got a bailiff. The bailiff is absent. We need to hire a new bailiff. Okay, so let's hire a bailiff again. The bailiff is going to be keeping people happy or training military better. Keeping people happy, I think, is going to be what we want. Now... we need, before we worry about her, we need to find out where she just came from. She would have come from a job somewhere else. So she's just moved out of somewhere. Gold smelting, hop, lumber, quartz. She was a weaver. Okay, let's replace her as a weaver. Right, let's go see if she can do research. Study blueprint. Drelo, you are a genius. Genius. Oh, and we got the treasury upgrade there. I forgot to do that one. So treasury now can go to 10,000 we need for the achievement. So I'm gonna look at my crazy building right now. I'm gonna have to continue to add more to my crazy building. We're never gonna get to 10,000 unless I keep adding more. Let's get another small one down here. And with another little chimney on it. It's on the other side, is it? So let's pop that off. Rotate it around. Pop it in. There we go. Another little chimney in there. That'll be cool. Let's get that for another treasury. Although my income right now is not great. Probably because we're buying in so much food. But that's okay. I want to keep people happy. We need to keep them fed. Some more people are complaining about church. Has this got space? Not really. Even this big, the giant one is capacitied out. And I know we haven't got a church over here yet. We need to think about a church over here for these people, because they're not going to be walking miles for a church. They're just going to complain instead. They'll just moan at me. So we need a little rustic church over here for these. Otherwise they will just, yeah, they'll just freak out at me. So I plan maybe to put more housing there. So let's get the church at the back. We will start small and basic. Just a straight up simple church with an opening. It needs a bell tower though, doesn't it? Yeah. And there we go. Bingo. You put it over a bridge and a hill as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, getting to those churches if you live over here is just too far. But when these people move in over here, they're going to want that. And those quartz workers are definitely going to want that. So this area here is going to be our prime real estate development right now. We're going to focus a little bit on making this place the place to live for these people. They've got some food and they've got some clothes over here and they've got some water. We need to move this out because that's now going to be hampering the desirability a little bit. Although no, we're kind of fine. We're kind of fine. It's just generally low, a bit of average over here. Generally low. The marketplace has kind of nullified that. Oh, the bad weather's gone. I don't believe it. We're at 200 people. Everybody, we are at 200 people. We have achieved our goal for this episode. We have a population of 200. Wow. We're there. We did it. Today's goal has been achieved. So, I can call it a wraps. What will be the goal for the next episode? Now, tomorrow will probably be the next episode. Now, we want to get that monastery up and going if we can. I don't know if 225 is too much to ask for. There's so much more background resource that needs to be done to give me another 25 people. I mean, 220 could be a possibility tomorrow. But some major growth of the town is needed. I'll think on it. So, for today, our achievement of 220 has been complete. We managed it. We got there. I'm hoping you enjoyed that. Look at our town. It's no longer a little hamlet. I mean, that is now growing into a nice town. Yeah, awesome stuff. So, thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget, join my YouTube channel or my Discord channel or both. Catch up on all of the previous videos. And mostly Ghostly, I will take on board your request for 7 Days to Die. I'm going to have a little think about what I want to do as a series on 7 Days to Die. And we will do that. So thank you everybody. All the best. I hope you have a really good day for the rest of the day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye now.